But like I said, I'm sure there's thousands of people out there are all for me. Social services should get involved and put the other two children on the at-risk register or even taking them away. It is absolutely disgusting.
So what do you reckon?
Good point. Very good point.
It is. It's quite a bold point to make as well, because at the minute we seem to be, in my opinion, under an umbrella of, oh my God, it's so bad, their daughter's gone missing. But the first thing I said when she got abducted and it was in the news, the first thing I said is, what the hell are they doing, leaving their children unassisted, no security, no one looking after them whatsoever, and buggering off for lunch just because they're on holiday?
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely appalling in itself as well, and I think that issue, kind of gets skirted around in the press, doesn't it? I mean, you're a journalist.
All those polls in England right now, you think they could have found a fucking babysitter?
Well, it actually happened in Portugal, Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this story. Oh, okay. I was actually completely fucking bored with it. I really had no idea what it was. Oh, that story where the girl was missing in Portugal, and now they...
Yeah,
that
she's
one.
still missing. It's about 7-8 months now, I think, isn't it?
Have there been other kids molested and beat up that we forgot about that story, or what?
Yeah, pretty much. See, that's the point this other woman should have made as well, is that, because they're like, they're well-to-do people, shall we say, quite high up the social chain, shall we say. Yeah. You don't hear anything about all the ones on the council estates. Like, in the metro, every morning there's a picture of a missing child in the metro every day. Have you never heard anything about that? There's never any public campaigns, news stories, or anything like that, is there? So...
Only here at Play Radio UK.
Yeah, but on the other hand, can I just ask a question around the studio? Maybe this probably doesn't apply to you, but is Kate McCann a MILF?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. I don't think so.
There's nothing on her.
Let's take a serious news story, just reduce it down to whether she's hot
zero,
or not.
isn't
Little side note, would you fuck her?
I'm just asking.
Just suck on the titties.
Let's not lose the seriousness of this, because at the end of the day,
let's be serious. Would you lick her asshole?
There's still a little girl missing, which I kind of think everybody misses.
With a hot mom.
I kind of think everybody misses that point, right? Joe, I faded you down for a minute, so everybody's more worried about, did the McCanns do it? Why did they leave her in the hotel room? Why didn't they get a babysitter? Everyone kind of forgotten the fact that there's still this little girl who's missing somewhere, be she alive or be she dead. I have absolutely no idea and can't speculate, but I do have a couple of things I want to talk to you about once Stuart's shown us this next video.
So the next one was from actually a caller of ours, which I found quite amusing, which is Randy. I don't know if it's even going to load.
But, just thought I'd fly in to say, I think you're spot on with what you said about the McCanns. It's completely their own fault, and if it was white working class people on council estates or any black person, they wouldn't get half the attention they have. Just because they've got a bit of money, they think they've got the right to have all this attention to get their daughter back, which is completely wrong. Social services should step in there, take their other kids away while they're still alive. Yeah, great work, and keep it up.
It's good, I like it, Randy, and if you're listening now, give us a call and we'll talk to you more about it. 01243.
Is Randy a dude or a chick?
55 60 60.
He's a dude. The video.
Is that your buffering?
Yeah, it's buffering. I'll play that in a second.
Okay, well, we've got a phone call. Let's just quickly take that. Hello?
Give me a query about next week, Matt. Have we got a show next week?
What?
Have we got a show next week?
Oh, Alan, you're bothering yourself with... Yes, we have a show next week. Is it...
No, I wasn't sure it would have been the Sunday before Christmas.
I know.
Okay, brilliant. Right, okay. Having a serious chat about the McCanns, and Alan Caddick decides to call in and ask if
we're talking about a missing here, Alan. Don't you know you're upping some serious work to the public sector here?
Okay, so what's this next video we've got?
So this is another one from Randy.
Moving, and although it didn't make me cry, I will admit that it did make me moist. I'd also like to say the McCann family really are an inspiration to all of us. I know now that when I want to lose one of my kids, I'm going to leave them on their own in a hotel room in a foreign country while I go out and get pissed. And then the best thing of all is I can take 6 months off work and set up a trust fund which people give millions of pounds to pay my mortgage. And not only that, I'll be a celebrity. But the biggest bonus of all is that there's one less kid to buy a Christmas present for. Genius.
That's awful.
Holy jeez.
That is awful.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you think that was bad? I thought that was quite amusing.
That's
That.
awful. Because it's what we said right at the start. Ultimately, there's a little girl that's missing, so...
That is...
There is a
I
little
want
girl.
to laugh. I'm sorry, I want to laugh. But there's part of my brain that's saying, you shouldn't. Sorry, I'm just doing something on my laptop.
And to be fair,
And if you go to Kate McCann MILF and hit it on Google, it gets lots and lots of hits.
Does it? Oh, great. I know what I'm doing.
Right, well, what
people who care about research and care about getting to the bottom of this story are hard on the work, hard on the job, to make sure we have Kate McCann MILF photos.
Well, Joe, what I want to sort of talk about is this whole Madeline thing. They've set up a website. It's can you go to findmadeline.com, and if you can do it as well.
You're citing this as a scam, that the parents may have been involved in...
No. Joe, go to findmadeline.com.
Is this website a bit like where'swally.com?
It's a map of the world with loads of people.
I'm sorry.
Right,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Really
If we get to findmadeline.com, and if you listening on your PC can do the same thing, findmadeline.com. There are a couple of things, right, that I looked into that I kind of thought, well, they made me think. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I was like, well, that doesn't completely and utterly make sense. Now, you can either prove me wrong, or you can agree with me. It depends. We see how it goes. But the first thing I noticed on the website when I brought it up was the PayPal logo.
Right.
Okay. There. You see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
You obviously you see the photos, yeah? You see but the thing that stuck out to me was PayPal.
Right.
Okay, so they're using PayPal to make donations, right? So
What's
far,
up with the one eyeball shot where she's got the fucked up eyes?
that's so you can recognise her.
She's got very trademark eyes.
Yeah.
So if you actually saw just a blonde little girl, then you can.
So maybe she's not a real little girl, she's some kind of like alien created monster.
Yeah.
Kind of
well, I think that's there. So in case you bump,
there's a conspiracy theory.
If you bump into her in
I'm just
Debenhams
throwing it
shopping
out
with somebody else, then you know it's Madeleine McCann. But donations of over £1 million have been received. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it did come out that they used some of it to pay their mortgage, didn't they?
Yes.
But how much does it really cost one family to find their daughter? This is what.
Well, they've had the old private detectives, and that's quite expensive, isn't it?
Right.
And their own DNA tests
has been
must be
going
quite
on for
expensive. And it is 9 months.
Why?
And they're selling T-shirts. They're selling T-shirts to raise funds.
Why are they raising over £1 million when the world's media is making everyone aware of it?
Financial gain.
Why do they feel the need?
It's paying for the legal team.
That's right.
It's paying for the forensic test that they're doing rather than the police are doing.
No. There's a missing girl. The Portuguese government and police are paying for the forensic tests.
No, but they've
had to do their own, haven't
they?
they?
Why?
Because
they didn't trust the Portuguese police.
Because they were accused of doing something wrong, so
they did their own.
So if they were accused of doing something wrong, the way the Portuguese police would have done it is the way would have done the forensic tests that the McCanns did.
But they've been doing tests over here. That was the thing. They've done some tests over here in labs over here.
Right.
They brought some of the samples back here.
Why?
To prove that the Portuguese case is a crock of shit.
Yeah.
Why isn't our government doing that then? Why are they paying for it? Or are they paying for it?
Because our government's a crock of shit.
With all due respect, saying the government should pay for it, at the end of the day, we'll end up paying for it indirectly. And
exactly.
Do you know what?
I am quite. I am quite
it's
happy for my taxes to go towards finding a missing little girl.
It's part of their legal case. That's the thing. It's not like the forensic tests and stuff like that. It's their defence against the accusations that were being